Okay. Andrew Lindell has me here, and he's interviewing me about one of the first shows Basquiat had, and a little preliminary talk about what occurred. I moved to New York City in 1977, and I'm riding the subways. You see little stickers that say Samo on them, and it had a little face of looked like a Dali character with a Dali mustache that curled up and around on both sides. And it said on the sticker, Samo, an alternative to art. I said, what the hell's that? And they're all over the subways. Later I found out that there were two Samos. There was a Diaz character and a Basquiat character. Now, the Diaz character, his friend, they were two friends, stopped doing it, and Jean-Michel kept it going. Basquiat kept it going. He carried on into writing, it's graffiti, but not graffiti as we know it today with spray cans. He used magic markers and did lettering. He was more of a poet. He wrote little sayings on the wall, doors or wherever outside. And he became pretty well known. Because nobody ever really did that before the way he did it. And one day I'm walking up 2nd Avenue. I lived on 6th Street and 2nd Avenue. And I'm walking up 2nd Avenue from 6th Street up to 7th Street, and I hear, yo, banger, banger. And I turn around, and there's Jean-Michel sitting on a mailbox. And I said, back then he was only known as Samo. So I said, oh, Samo, what's going on, man? And at the time I was curating an art show, because I hooked up with this gallery in Soho, which was the art section of the town back in 70s. This was probably 78. And my dates are probably a little off. I can't remember. My memory's going. And so where was I?
Samo.
Sitting on the middle of Samo. I said, yeah, what's going on? And I said, man, I'm having an art show, and I'm curating an art show, and I know you do graffiti, but do you do paintings too? And he looked at me and went, oh, yeah. And I said, oh, okay, cool. You want to put them in the show? Put something in the show? He goes, yeah. I said, okay, where do you live? I'll come over tomorrow and check it out. Check your work out. And he goes, okay, yeah, I live on Avenue B and 12th Street. So I said, okay, and he gave me the number. And so the next morning I get up, I go down to Avenue B and 12th Street and go to the number, and it's a abandoned building, and there's the doorway's kind of boarded up, but you got to kind of crawl through it. And he said it was up on the first flight, make the first door on the right, up the first flight. So I walked that first flight over, knocked on the door, and he opens the door. I said, oh, there you are. So he said, come on in, and I came in, and I said, so you got some works you want to show me? He goes, yeah, I got 3. I said, okay, let me see. He had a TV set with figures painted on them, an old TV set he found, and 2 cold press cardboard sheets, probably about 24 by 30, and they had little paintings on them. And I went up and touched one. I went, oh shit, they're what? I guess you work in oil? He goes, no, I work in acrylic. I said, oh, you just did these? He goes, yeah. I said, okay, cool, nice. Let's wait till they dry and bring them down tomorrow. He goes, okay. So he brought them down to the gallery the next day. And the owner of the gallery said, okay, let me look at them. And he looked at them, and he goes, oh, okay, cool, they're all right. He was fascinated to see Samo there, because he was a well-known name at that time. In the underworld, in the street people, in some galleries. So I said, okay, he's picking this one, and and what's the title of it? Gave me the title. It was the figures on the TV set. And I said, okay, I'm gonna write I wrote Samo down, you know, for his name and the title of the piece. He gave me the title of the piece. He goes, no, don't write Samo. I said, oh, okay. What do you want me to write? He goes, Jean-Michel Basquiat. I said, Jean-Michel Basquiat? You know, it's kind of funny, man. I said, you turn into a painter overnight. I know those are your first paintings. And now you turn French on me. He goes, no, I'm Haitian, Puerto Rican. I said, oh, okay, all right, cool. So I said, but how about if I write John Samo? He goes, oh, okay, that's all right. So I wrote John Samo down, and I got the itinerary at home, still, you know, because there were flyers that we passed out. And anyway, he was in the show, and like that. That's the story.
That's his very first art show, and you are the curator.
That's right, I was a curator.
And do you remember the name of the gallery?
The gallery is a nonson gallery. It was on Wooster Street.
Okay.
Wooster and Prince.
That's awesome. What an awesome story. Thank you very much.
Okay, man, no problem.